So, where do I begin? I started with playing drums. I was about 3 years old, banging on Bibles, banging on hymnals. Now, I didn't have a pair of sticks yet. I was banging on it with pencils. Where did I get the pencils from? I don't know. But my mother would always say, Joe, stop banging on the Bibles, stop banging on the hymnals. So I'm like, I would start crying. When I was a baby, I was crying, okay? Especially it was music, so, I was just crying everywhere. So after that phase of 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, it might have been 6 years old too, I started playing for the kids choir. Still playing drums. I was about 7, 8, 9, playing for the kids choir. After that, now the drummers, we had about 4 or 5 drummers that was at the church, and they all left. I don't remember why they left, but they left. So I was the only drummer left. So it's like, oh, Joe, we need you to play for the youth choir. We need you to play for the men's choir. We need you to play for the women's choir. Usher anniversary, all this stuff. What was the other choir? The big choir. Okay, with everybody joined together. So I started playing about 10 years old, 11. Then I started playing keys. That's when I jumped to the piano. And I wasn't good. I wasn't good at all. 11, 12, 13, middle school. So when I did that, people was calling me like, Joe, can you play for my church? We don't have a keyboardist. We don't have an organist, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not that good. You know what I mean? So I started out. Let me go back a little bit. I started out on organ. So I just wanted to back up the preacher because I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little fun. I'm playing by myself. I don't gotta worry about directing nobody. You know what I mean? So I did that. I didn't know any songs. Didn't know no hymns, no choir songs. So once I learned how to play organ for the preacher, I was like, this is a little boring. So I started playing hymns. I started learning choir songs. My first song was I Need You to Survive in C sharp. Okay. Why did I start in C sharp? Because that's the key it was in. Okay. So once I did that, I started learning more songs. No, I did not learn scales. No, I did not learn theory first. I literally just listened to the song. I looked on YouTube as well. But I listened to the song as well. I'm like, oh, this chord goes with this. I need it, I just was learning the melody. After I did all that, let's see, 12, 13, 14. Once I got to high school, that's when I just started playing keys more. Like I started playing a lot of places, a lot of churches, and of course I was in high school. So of course, I wanted to play for the choir at City High School. Yes, City, Poly. Sorry, Poly who? Okay, City Nights. So I started playing with the choir under the direction of Linda Hall and Patrick Austin. Okay, they taught me a lot at City. Okay, I learned how to read music at City, but it didn't last. I'm like, this is difficult. Okay, they were like, yeah, can you play? We had like a what we have? We had Christmas music, city anthems and stuff like that, high school anthems. So I would have to read the chart music, right? I said, okay, I'm gonna fake it. I listened to Patrick play. I'm like, okay, that's what that is because I'm not reading this, right? Then I kind of put it, my own way. Then after that, I'm gonna jump ahead. 15, 16, 17, still playing in high school. That's when I got to doing like traveling, playing with different gospel artists. Definitely honored to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all more. I'm gonna give y'all more. You know, just wait. Enjoy the show though. So, where do I begin?
Okay.